cases of dengue fever in Malaysia increased. According to Deputy Health Minister 1, Dr. Noor Azmi Ghazali, more than 18,000 dengue cases have been reported between January and June 2022. The number of cases have been risen by 62.4, which is 11,629 cases more compared in the same period in 2021. We need to prevent the cases from increasing. Various chemicals have been used to prevent Aedes mosquitoes, but these chemicals are very harmful as it can cause health problems in sensitive people. So, to prevent Aedes, we can start it by reducing the larvae. Among many natural products, using garlic peel extract is one of the most common used methods for avoiding mosquitoes. Garlic has been shown being used to repel mosquitoes. The capsule of garlic peel extract made by simply crushing material in water. The result of this study, various of scientific studies has shown the sulfur contained within the garlic extract are toxic to mosquitoes and kill larvae and adult mosquitoes. On contact, the extract was very effective. The first problem statement is there are many stagnant water areas that are left behind, causing cases of Aedes mosquito breeding to increase from time to time. This is one of the reasons why Aedes mosquitoes population increased. Second of all, various studies establish the fact that places such as flower vases, containers in the toilet, bathroom, kitchens might be a potential breeding ground for the spread of the dengue fever. All stagnant water, whether in or outside the building, must be cleaned, and the water-filled containers and pots need to be regularly drained out. Third of all, mosquitoes hatch eggs, and most of the eggs form into the larvae within 48 hours. This is over 80% of these mosquitoes breeding in clean stagnant water could be the infamous dengue spreading Aedes mosquitoes. Lastly, if the capsule made of garlic peel show a great effectiveness towards the larvae, it can be commercialized as it can kill without using any chemical substance such as redsat, since the capsule is a natural product. Firstly, our objective is to produce capsule using the garlic peel, particularly by putting the powdered garlic peel to kill larvae in its stagnant water area. Secondly, it is to determine the effectiveness of the capsule store the larvae. And lastly, it is to evaluate the commercial potential.
First of all, sample collection was prepared by collecting fresh garlic at the market. The peels were taken to be stir-fried on the pan until it becomes dry. Blend the dried peels inside a blender until it becomes fine with a powdery texture. Then, capsule preparation is by a weighing of 50 grams of powdering from garlic peel to be put inside of a few capsules carefully using a tuner. The garlic peel contains extracts that are toxic to mosquitoes and will harm the adults on contact. Next, the containers will be prepared to obtain the larvae. The containers were left outdoor every night in some certain place around the school for the mosquito breeding areas. After that, each container will contain different amount of G-Capsule. For GO, there will be 0 amount of capsule inside. For G1, there will be 1 capsule added in each water container, while the last one, which is G3, will contain 3 capsules of the product. Lastly, the total of larvae left was observed every 24 hours for the whole 3 days. The test was conducted simultaneously and was maintained at room temperature. The laboratory activity of the capsules were determined by counting the number of larvae left on 24 hours basis interval. The dead larvae in the 3 replicates were recorded when they failed to move after prodding with a needle. The dead larvae were those unable to rise to the surface within a period of time. The data were carried out by employing analysis of variables.
Based on the graph, we can see the process for a period. It is shown that the capsule has an effectiveness to the larvae. The number of capsules affect the number of larvae that are left. The result of G0 show that no larvae were found, that as there no capsule added into the container, while G1 show that half of the larvae found dead by putting 1 capsule in the container, and G3 show that most of the larvae were dead throughout 3 days. Garlic peroxide is rich in antioxidant, phytochemical which include organosulfate compound and alkaline. Alkaline are studied as antibacterial. The alkaline content work by structure of the lava cell membrane consists of a drive, where oxygen will damage the lava cell membrane, resulting in lysis. Based on the mechanism, oxygen can inhibit the development of third instar larvae of size. It will turn into pupae and eventually die because their cell membrane have been damaged. Garlic pills work by changing the surface tension of the water so that larvae have difficulty taking air from the surface of water. This causes the larvae to not get enough oxygen for their growth, resulting in the death of the larva. Thus, the concentration of garlic dioxide, the more larvae die and the higher the larva install, the higher the capsule needed to kill it.
The commercial potential is very high as it is a natural product and easy to use. Moreover, if G-Capsule is to be commercialized in the market, the price is very affordable for the community to buy. The capsule also does not adversely affect the health of a ventilation of the environment. It is very environmentally friendly. Cheap capsule products are always better for the environment because they don't contain toxic chemicals that are the ingredients used in conventional products such as lysate, which are chemicals and synthesis, along with other chemicals cut release into the air and water during the manufacturing process.
For honey results, in this project we may be concerned that a G-Capsule will be used in future as the off-dry route. Show a great effectiveness with a non-toxic control with both larva and anti-competition. Nutritional and agricultural and scientific agree that garlic can be effective in circular and deterrent. According to Patrick Parker, 7 tree plant health care formulator, one treatment with field garlic is effective for 2 weeks and can repel insects for up to 1 month. At last, this work, the use of garlic peat product capsule is very good because it is made from natural ingredients and does not use synthesis chemical that can affect health. This can be used as an alternative to prevent eradicate the vector of dengue fever, namely mosquito, at this level, which is infection disease.